that come from?
Another great callback if you are a fan of us as people. If you are a fan of us as people.
If you're a fan. If you're a fan.
Correct. All right. So let's go all the way back to BCE, man. The Greeks, we're going 342 to 290. Somewhere in this time, the sentiment came from a Greek dramatist named Menander. And he said, time is the healer of all necessary evils. That's where the sentiment comes from. Now, Menander was the son of well-to-do parents, so he came from privilege. And according to a scholarist on the Ebis of Ovid, Menander drowned while bathing. That's how he died. And so because it was considered a tragedy and unexpected, he was like very high esteemed. And there's mad busts and statues of this guy. And there's a well-known statue of this man in the Vatican, even though he's Greek. He's not even Italian. He also had a rival. And the only reason why I'm mentioning this is because of the quote he said to the rival.
Let me guess. William Shakespeare.
It would have been a great guess. It would have been a great guess.
Even in BC.
Even in BC, niggas hated that man. The prophecy. The prophecy. He had a rival named Philemon, who was actually in real time more popular than Menander. But Menander believes himself to be the better dramatist. And whenever Menander would see Philemon, he would ask him, don't you feel ashamed whenever you gain a victory over me? You know, every time you get a dub on me, you don't feel no shame?
Wow.
What a guy. Time heals all wounds. Now, according to Caecilius of Colocte, who was an evangelical pastor to Menander, he accused Menander of plagiarism. So Menander's The Superstitious Man was supposedly taken from the Augur of Antiphones and all that stuff. But it's hard because like they couldn't really find it. But there's word around town that the brother was a plagiarist. So who knows if this even came from him. But he also has a bunch of like quotes. I know, bro. I know. I'm going to build the case. He had a group. He had some bars. He has some bars. He has some maxims. And there's actually a like collection of them called One Verse Maxims, and it's a textbook that was meant to be used in schools at the time, or like right after the time. And he actually is quoted by Paul of the Bible.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. In 1 Corinthians, Paul says, "Bad company corrupts good character," which is a phrase we'll probably never do. Because we did the longer Hispanic version one in season 2.
Which failed the speed grade.
F. So bad company corrupts good character comes from Menander. And it, like the Christians picked up on it, and Paul loved it. He also said, "He who labors diligently need never despair, for all things are accomplished by diligence and labor." So he also said, "The property of friends is common." And he also said, "Whom the gods love die young."
Ooh.
Now he said this before he died young in a bathtub.
He probably said that to the motherfucker that drowned him. I'm sorry.